Hey, welcome, ChatGPTians. Now, this is a follow-up tutorial, and this will be a very short one to the previous one I did on how you can use ChatGPT to write art copy or marketing copy. Now, in this particular video, I'll walk you through how you can use ChatGPT to write a blog post. And in this same video, I'll write about 10 blog posts in 5 minutes. So, before I jump into that, now, if you notice, there are some new updates. Now, if you check the bottom of your screen, you see ChatGPT December 15 version. So they have rolled out a new version. And if you watch the last video I did, I said something. I said it will keep getting smarter. So before I talk about how you can use it to write the blog post, let me just share with you the new update. Now, the first thing you notice here is before you cannot access your previous conversation with ChatGPT AI, but right now you can do. Now, look at the left panel. You see some menu there, new chat, new chat, new chat. So all of your past or previous conversation are what you have here. Now, you can also rename the conversation so you can know, okay, this is what this is all about. So let me just click on one of them. Okay, this is me trying to get numbers in Polish because I'm in Poland, right? So you can just click on any of them and rename. So let me just rename this to Polish or numbers in Polish. So I think this is very handy because I've been thinking about this. So this is very handy. Now you can access your previous conversation. And one more thing you will notice is this. Now this is just like a UI update. Now before, this used to be try again, but right now it is regenerate response. Before it was try again, and here it was new thread, now it is new chat. What other thing? Now, part of the update again is before there are some queries or command that you give to ChatGPT and it won't really give you a reasonable response. That won't happen again. In this ChatGPT December 15 version, no matter the query you give you give to it, it will at least give you a response. At least they said that. So you can try again some of the queries that you're not getting a response. You can try it again, probably you'll get a reasonable response. And the last part of this update is ChatGPT. They are working on introducing a limit, like a daily limit, because there are so many people. If you notice, there are so many people and you can be logged out or they tell you to revisit again. So there are so many people using the platform. So they are introducing the daily limit. But they said anybody that falls into the category of people that would have the daily limit, you can actually extend the limit by providing feedback. So those are the 3 updates that I would like to share with you. Now let's start with how you can use ChatGPT to write your content or to write your blog post. And one more thing, guys, I've seen too many people say ChatGPT app is not free. This is not an app yet. It is a web app which can be accessed on any web browser. So you need to know that. Okay, now let's write our blog post. So for those of you that haven't watched my last video tutorial, just go to adenkesamuel.com/ChatGPT. I talked about what this AI chatbot is and how you can use it. So in case you don't know how to access it, just go to chat.openai.com. Create an account, then you will be here. Now, why we are actually doing this right now is to write a blog post. Now, let's assume I have a blog on how to grow on TikTok. Yeah, I think I will use that as an example. So the first command I will write here is write 10 blog post topics on how to grow on TikTok. So let's see what it will provide. Can you see 5 tips for finding your niche on TikTok, how to use hashtags effectively to grow your TikTok following, the importance of consistency in your TikTok content strategy, maximizing the potential of TikTok's algorithm to get more views. Guys, can you see? All of these were generated by ChatGPT in less than 1 minute. Now, we have our 10 topics, right? The next thing you now say is write the intro for each topics. Let's see. So let me just create a Google Doc. I might not be able to copy everything, but I just want to show you what this can do. So the first one, can you see? So you don't necessarily need to do it one after the other. You can tell it to just do everything. So let me just copy for the second one how to use hashtag. So I'll just copy this. So let's assume I'm writing a blog post, or I want to write a blog post. I'll just copy this. And yo guys, I forgot to ask you like this video so that YouTube can show it to more people looking for similar video tutorial, similar video solution. And if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, you should do that right now, because I publish valuable content just like this one you are currently watching. So subscribe to my channel if you want to keep getting valuable content like this one. Okay, now we have our intro, but let me copy this. Let me copy the blog post intro for the second post. So I'm using the second post right now because that looks interesting to me. Now let me see if we can regenerate this response. Are you new to TikTok? Let's see if it will regenerate the response. Why it is doing that? I think it's still giving us the same. So I'm just trying to show you that okay, you can write a blog post. Okay, let's see. I think it's still giving us okay, not the same. This one is saying number 2, hashtags are a powerful tool on TikTok for helping your content reach a wider audience. And the one we copied earlier is saying hashtags are a crucial part of TikTok's discoverability features. Can you see they are different? So you can regenerate as many times as possible. Can you see that this is very cool? Like really cool. Now one more thing is, so if you're a blogger, I'm very sure you have heard so many people or other bloggers say Google watermark the content that ChatGPT actually provides. Well, that might be true, but here is the thing. You are an human being, you are very smart, and that's why you should use ChatGPT as a leverage. Like you just want to leverage it to churn out as many blog posts as possible. This is not necessarily replacing all of the work for you, but it will save you more time and make you more productive. So you can just use whatever ChatGPT is providing you, use it and build upon it. But this way, with what ChatGPT has written, make some edits and also optimize it for search engine. Do your on-page optimization and you are good to go. So the only people that will have issue are people that just copy and paste. That's just the truth. Okay, now that you have written the blog intro, the next thing you want to do now is you now say write the body for each topics. Guys, I should be done by now because I'm just trying to explain to you. That's why it is taking longer time. Can you see? ChatGPT is doing its thing. Come on. Can you see, guys? Write it up. So it is writing the body for each of the topics. Can you see the way I'm using it? Okay, now one more thing. Let me just recap this. Now, in case you want to see the previous response, don't forget this was the regenerated response. So you can just click on this. Can you see now you have the previous one and the new one? Okay, okay, so let's see. Now it is still generating, but don't worry, I'll just fast forward this particular part. Okay guys, so I think this is getting too long. Let me write something. This will be too long for one response. So this is what you can do. This is what you can do. Oh, it has generated for number 2, but let me do something just to show you what it can do. Write the body for topic, let's say topic 5. Topic 5 is on collaborating with other creators on TikTok. Can you see? So I just called out if you are into programming, there is this thing called function. So you can call a function. So this is just like you calling a function, but don't let me bore you with that. So I just called, okay, write the blog post for number 5, for topic number 5 that I generated. Can you see? So this is what I would do. Let me just copy. Let me copy this. Guys, don't forget, as I've said, you still need to put some human touch and also make this post more elaborate. But you can still play with this to generate as many things you want to generate. Now, I can now ask, write the conclusion for topic 2. Now, this is what makes this particular AI chatbot different from every other chatbot that you have seen or that you know. Can you see? And that is it. You have your post. So you can either just add some human touch, optimize it for SEO, and you are good to go. Can you see, guys? And that is it. We are done. So I would have just like generated for everything, but it can be done. You have seen it can be done. But I don't want to make this video too lengthy. And yeah, that's it. You have it. Can you see? So just elaborate on this and you are good to go. In fact, you can still use the chatbot to even elaborate more on this. But I just hope this helps you. With this, you can at least show out 3 content in a day. If you're writing 1 content before, now you can write 3 content in a day. So guys, that will be the end of this particular tutorial. So guys, as I've said, this will be a very short one. I hope it is. So guys, if you want to learn how to make money blogging, I would advise you check out this particular video here. And guys, if you want to learn how to use ChatGPT to write any kind of copy that sells, then I would advise you watch this other video tutorial here. Okay guys, so that will be the end of this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.